What's happening, world? What's going on with y'all, man? B March Boxing once again with another boxing video, man. So, man, I'm looking forward to this April 20th event, Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Not so much because I think it's going to be a great fight. Just really and truly, there hasn't been much excitement in boxing for me personally. I can't speak for none of y'all or nobody else, but for me personally, there hasn't been much excitement in 2024 in the boxing game. You know what I mean? The best card I enjoyed really and truly was that Costa son joint versus Fondora. You know what I mean? I liked it that first round with Pitbull Cruz and Rolly Romero. That shit was loud. You know what I mean? So let's talk about it, man. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, man. The ticket sales are not looking good, man. There's a whole lot of empty seats. I seen people talking about it on Twitter, a couple certain unboxing accounts on Twitter. And now I'm reading up on some articles and seeing what's really goody with this fight. And it's quite easy. I think there's a lot of stuff that we got to talk about as to why ticket sales are at a snail pace, slow snail pace. You know what I mean? Well, for one, these are two West Coast dudes, man. Ryan Garcia from California, I believe he's from. They got a federal prison over there where he's from, a penitentiary. Not Pelican Bay, that's a state joint. He's from one of them somewhere in California, right? Victorville. Yeah, they got a penitentiary over there, federal pen. And Devin Haney is from Oakland, California, and obviously training and based up out of Las Vegas for his pro career. So with that being said, these two dudes are fighting at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Come on, y'all. Why the hell is this fight? Now look, Ryan Garcia was he was complaining about the fight being in on the East Coast in Brooklyn, New York, and I feel him 100% on that. You know what I mean? They would maximize their potential profits if the fight was in Staples Center. That's where Los Angeles or Las Vegas. You know what I mean? So the fight is in the Barclays Center. We gotta give Eddie Hearn that L. He gotta take that L. If he's the promoter of this fight, the zone, and of course, or with his matchroom boxing, which Devin Haney is fighting under right now, and of course Golden Boy promoting Ryan Garcia. I gotta give it up to both of these guys. They failed miserably on that aspect. You know what I mean? You check it now. April, May. I don't know. Maybe the Staples Center has they couldn't get dates because the Clippers and the Lakers playing that joint on April 20th. I'm not sure if those exact dates there will be basketball games. So I could see where there could be a schedule of conflict. But Las Vegas is the fight capital of the world. That's where this fight should have been if it's not in Los Angeles. You know what I mean? So that's one of the reasons right there. They messed up, man. Gotta give Eddie Hearn and De La Hoya. They gotta hold that L for bad promoting. That's what's wrong with these new promoters, man. I always go back to old school boxing, man. I remember seeing Mike McCallum and the Hawk. What's his name? The Hawk, Julian Jackson, vicious KO artist. This is for the WBA 154-pound strap that the man Mike McCallum had. Two Caribbean dudes. You know what I'm saying? With the Hawk, Julian Jackson being from the U.S. Virgin Islands, and Mike McCallum, the body snatcher, being from Jamaica. Guess where the fight was? It was in Miami, Florida. You don't get no better than that. You know what I mean? That's close proximity to the Caribbean for one. And it's a Caribbean. It's a place. I'm sorry, Florida, Miami, Florida is a place with mad Caribbeans. You know what I mean? If Miami, Florida wasn't going to be a good venue or wasn't able to have that fight with Julian Jackson and Mike McCallum, then the second best place to have that fight would have been in New York City. Mad Caribbeans in New York City. You know what I mean? You check it. So De La Hoya and Eddie Hearn, they messed up on that one. You know what I mean? That's one reason. Another reason is the ticket prices. The ticket prices I hear are severely overpriced for the Barclays Center. You know what I mean? To attend the event live. Yeah, I'm saying they severely overpriced, and these are two dudes who are not no big East Coast dudes as far as selling tickets on the East Coast. So this now I'm sure they hoping that what I mean something might change before April 20th, and maybe there'll be a lot of people trying to pick up some tickets right before the fight starts, and they can only hope for that because really and truly the ticket prices are very overpriced. I went up and looked up on various ticket stub, them kind of websites, etc. Ticketmaster, and these tickets, man, sitting up in the heavens, man. These people, they want you to pay close to $400 to sit up in the heavens. Are you serious? So what about floor seats in the East Coast, where these guys are not big ticket sellers? So that's another reason right there why so far the tickets, it's been slow motion. It's been slow motion as far as selling tickets. And you see, the zone basically also cut the price of the pay per view from $80 to $69.99. First and foremost, this fight should not be on pay per view. Now Eddie Hearn is trying to recreate that big fight that Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis had last year. Trying to ride off of that momentum. The man Oscar De La Hoya, he's just sitting back and whatever comes with it, because he knows boxing, just like I know boxing. And Ryan Garcia has no chance to beat Devin Haney, man. That's one of the biggest. Just like he had no chance to beat Tank Davis. We seen the Tank Davis fight. Some of y'all was hyped for it. Some of y'all nut ass dudes really came in my comment section last year and told me Tank Davis is a step up fight. No, Tank Davis. This is for the Tank Davis nut huggers and lovers, right? They came and told me in my comment section that Tank Davis fighting Ryan Garcia is a step up fight for Tank Davis rather than fighting Devin Haney for undisputed. That's why sometimes I don't do too much boxing videos, man, because you just gonna be here um, having some retards come in your comment section, fellas who are just don't know the damn thing about boxing. They're just fanboys. They're gonna come and tell you stuff like that. They ain't even no need to respond to them. So that's another reason, man. Nobody believes in Ryan Garcia. He don't believe in himself. He has no shot at beating Devin Haney. So why is this fight even on pay-per-view? You can't recreate what Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia did. Tank Davis is a different kind of draw. Is Ryan Garcia really a draw like that? Now, this is where we gotta really put our thinking cap on. And don't come and tell me it's because Devin Haney is not a draw. Don't come and tell me that, because he's done with just fine. He makes more money and has sold more tickets um, than the man Ryan Garcia, apart from the Ryan Garcia fight with Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? So this is now basically showing that Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia was basically both fan bases came together for a 50-50 type of thing. You know what I mean? So the zone dropping the price from $80 to $69.99. Yeah, it's a desperate move to try and sell pay-per-views. And this fight is not pay-per-view worthy. Neither was Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. They're better off putting that fight at for free. Or if you're gonna do anything, $35. $35. You check it? Price that gen at $35, because ain't nobody buying it for $70. But I think the biggest reason on why so far this fight has not sold is because people can read and see through all the fake stuff that from one that little Bill Haney, Devin Haney fake little confrontation. Hold me back, hold me back. They was faking like they about to fight in the little garage or something. People wasn't buying that. That was severely staged and a whack acting job from both parties. And then again, all these antics that the man Devin Haney has been up to throughout the promotion of this fight. Nobody believes that he's going through anything or believes what he's talking about. He's just trying to get attention to try to sell the fight, and that's not the way to do it, man. So, I know there's a lot of dumb people in this day and age because of social media. They got smartphones, no question, in their hands. We should, but they don't use them for anything smart. They're really dumb phones when they in their hand, right? And they thought that the majority of the world or the boxing public will buy into all these fake antics. And trust, believe you me, I didn't make one video about them. I didn't pay attention to them. I saw it on my timeline. I just kept scrolling because, for one, this dude has no chance to beat Devin Haney, y'all. And people who know boxing, they feel like, why would I pay $70 to watch something that I already know what's gonna happen? That's not how you pay-per-views should be priced and or delivered to the boxing public. We want suspense. We want to come into a fight like, man, I don't know who's going to win this fight, man. I don't know. But come on, dogs. The man, Ryan Garcia, ducked Devin Haney twice. Two mandatory positions at 135 pounds at lightweight. Now all of a sudden he wants all the smoke. This bum ass dude is only here for a payday. And I gave y'all a little example in my last video. Man like Lucas Matisse, just like Ryan Garcia, have never held a world title in their career. But Lucas Matisse ain't ducked no opportunities to fight for a world title. Now imagine putting Lucas Matisse in the ring with the man Ryan Garcia. What you think's gonna happen, man? It's gonna be like Boys in the Hood. Y'all wanna see a dead body? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be like Boys in the Hood. Y'all wanna see a dead body? So at the end of the day, these are numerous reasons why this fight's not selling. Possibly on pay-per-view, it's not gonna be selling. And ticket sales in the venue. What up, Mike 104 in the chat? What's good, my G? Big up, Mike 104. Salute for coming through. Mike Garcia says Garcia pro. Garcia wasn't focused on the fight from the jump. The chatter has slowed down, but at one point there was doubts he would even show up on fight night. That's true. That's true. Mike 104 says, would you rather have Chavez Jr. eating a bowl of Lucky Charms promo or Ryan Garcia on drugs promo? Man, at least, man, hey, at least, baby Chavez was fighting a live dude in Sergio Martinez when they did that 24/7 when he was in his pink drawers eating Lucky Charms. At least he was fighting a live dude. And the fight was a whitewash for 11 rounds. But then, them fellas, I don't know what awakened the man. Baby Chavez, he put it on Sergio Martinez in the 12th round. So he lost 11 out of 12 rounds. But at least they better fighters than Ryan Garcia. So I definitely would rather see Baby Chavez. And that's just the truth about it. I've never believed in Ryan Garcia. Never have. Sorry. You know what's going to happen. His fan base. They might say, oh, I'm racist or something. Yeah, man, stop the cap, man. I like David Benavidez. There's plenty of Mexican fighters I like. I just don't believe in that guy. That guy don't even speak no damn Spanish. He don't speak no Spanish. I'm saying. So these are numerous reasons, man. And it is what it is, man. Time will tell, but I doubt that these guys are gonna look, and 55-45 split. Ryan gets the lion's share of the purse split, right? But they messed up already by putting this fight on the East Coast, man. Really and truly. I mean, doesn't make sense, man. Not at all. Not one bit. You know? Nah. This fight should have been in Los Angeles or Las Vegas, you know what I mean? Or better yet, they wasn't gonna have the fight in Oakland in Devin Haney's hometown. So put it on a neutral ground. But it is what it is. B Marsh Boxing. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one, man. Set Shot, what up? Set Shot in the chat was good, man. He says, is this Ryan's last big payday? I sure hope so. Get your money, my boy. Get your money and take them 2 L's, and then just become a gatekeeper or a journeyman from that point on. You know what I mean? So B Marsh Boxing, big up to everybody in the chat. Please hit the thumbs up when you come in this room, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Out of here, gone.